my loves. Happy International Women's Day, and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen, Bree, and I am doing another, this one's for the Divine Feminine. This is a message centered around a Dark Goddess message, and you got, and I don't, Hein Nutapo, and the message is trust. And what I'm hearing significantly is trusting the journey, trusting yourself, trusting your guides. If you are spiritual, but basically, and trusting the process is what I'm hearing significantly. The song that I got for you is Kings and Queens by Ava Max. And the line that just keeps looping over and over and over again is where she says, "In just a king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel the love." Yeah, so you get it. But basically, if all of the kings had their queens on the floor, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens that are fighting alone. Maybe you're not dancing on your own. So if this has been like where you've had to distance yourself from people to try to find yourself, like if you've just completely adopted a new path, started making positive changes, this message is for you. We're going to go into the Dark Goddess message, the Dark Goddess book. And if all the kings had the queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens that are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. You wanna, but you can't. No. Think it's funny that you can't run the show on your own. So if you've recently walked away from something where you were kind of like the person that held everything down, I feel like the other person is getting a sense of what it was like to run things for you from your absence. So that's maybe another separate message, but take what resonates. This is a general reading, being shut around March 8th. It is March 8th, shit. So I can feel my body shake. There's only so much I can take. Show you how a real queen behaves. All right. So the Dark Goddess message is lies, betrayal, hurts, and pain. Won't believe or hope again. Release all doubt, for 'tis a must. Seize the truth and learn to trust. By the power of the Dark Goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. So, definitely getting that there may have been a betrayal, which I think I said that. If I didn't, I may have been thinking it. Well, and even if there was a imbalance in the relationship, that can definitely lead to, like, I can't trust you to read my love language. So that could definitely be a barrier of trust. So this one might be a little short. We're going to start with tarot, and then we're going to move into oracle messages. Do I want to grab another deck? No, I think this is good. All right. So right off, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you may be an earth sign, but we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but we've also got the King of Pentacles. So maybe an earth sign that you are not interested in receiving a new offer from, or an offer from, period. And trust, with trust significantly, what I'm getting is if you were hurt in a previous connection, it's definitely being, guided for you to heal from that. Now, with Kings and Queens being the song behind the message, I'm definitely getting that you have significantly learned to be your own empowerment, be your own best friend, and pull yourself out from some of the darkest moments of, if this was a soul connection or karmic connection that was guided to teach you some lessons, and you may have held on a little longer than you should have. Once again, even though it's International Women's Day, it's still Truthful Tuesday. So This deck is usually pretty good at shuffling for me, and it's not right now. So it's maybe a little stubbornness in your energy. All right. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, beings of love and light surrounding the divine feminine collective. What is the guidance that you have for them? All right, we're just going to do a couple cards, get some messages, and see if we need clarifiers. All right. And we got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So definitely I'm getting an energy of not wanting to start anything new. Not interested in starting anything, and you don't have to be, but it is, if you've gone into complete hermit mode, Spirit is definitely wanting you to at least get back out there with friends, family members, things like that. So we got the Five of Swords, walking away from conflict, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, maybe an earth sign or maybe dealing with an earth sign, but I'm feeling like there's definitely a financial component of a family dynamic that is no longer intact. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. Definitely could be an earth sign because there's a good bit of earth that is circling in this reading, which is all about, a lot of readers have called it like the miser of tarot. But what I'm getting from that significantly with especially the Page of Wands in the reverse is that there's just this unwillingness to open up and be vulnerable ever again. And believe me, if you got your heart obliterated, take your time. But at least, like I said, even if it's just getting out to lunch by yourself, or it's, going to visit an old friend, I do see the Two of Cups. So there is the potential for love. This can be soulmate energy, and a soulmate does not have to necessarily be romantic. And then we've got the Ace of Wands in the upright right behind it. So I'm gonna go ahead and scramble that up, because yeah, there's some new love here for you. Let's get a couple more. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please, or better yet, and we've got the Ace of Wands clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles. Why the fuck did I say that? The Five of Swords. I was just making sure it wasn't on the back of the deck. With there being this the Five of Swords in the reverse, like in the upright, is all about conflict. But it's kind of like that conflict where there's no real winner. With it being in the reverse, I'm getting a strong sense that whoever this resonates for, you're done with the conflict, and we're done with the conflict portion of relationships in my life. And then with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there we go. I tried to flip, but I'm not gonna take it because it didn't. There we go. And then we've got the Ace of Swords clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got that both in reverse. So I feel like if there was an ending, you were not sure as into why. Why? Like, what happened? Like, you were blindsided by it. And then for the, oh shit, I said the Knight of Pentacles, and here it is. You definitely may have either Earth in your chart or dealing with an Earth sign. But with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse clarifying the Four of Pentacles, that there was a stubbornness and an unwillingness to budge, and then just shit fell apart. Like, because at least in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles is like slow and methodical energy, but it is progressive movement forward. In the reverse, this motherfucker is falling off the horse. So that with the Four of Pentacles, there had to be an unwillingness to be open or vulnerable, or is into why this may have fallen apart for you. Back of the deck, we do have Judgment. So with Judgment clarifying the overall energy, just know that trust the process. I know a lot of readers say rejection is protection. I cannot agree with that more. It really is. There are situations that now that I have the clarity to look back on, and I'm like, dang, if I would have actually gotten with that person, my life would be fucked up. And I'm grateful especially like when you get into that hindsight situation and you can really, really see things clearly, especially after you stop having that crush because they've showed their ass or something like that. Yeah, like what was I thinking? And that clarity is a beautiful thing. So I feel like once you finally get to that point and if it's the divine masculine, the Two of Cups is here. So I feel like the group of feminines that this is going to resonate for are the ones that are just really done. They've been through it, and trust me, I'm there. I feel you on that. Where like you just kind of want to do your own thing. You've gotten the lessons that you need from the connection, and you wish them well. But I'm not invested in whether this comes to fruition because I'm good with me. So which congratulations, because that is a hard ass place to get to on this journey if this is a twin flame connection. I lost my train of thought. Like I said, a king can move a space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royalty high. So definitely feeling glow up energy through the silence and the solitude. For the divine feminine, I am definitely feeling a glow up energy, which is they're noticing. If you don't think that they are noticing. I'm hearing Stay by Justin Bieber and the Kid Leroy on Judge Me. I actually dig that song. And it's been difficult for me to trust. Something, I'm afraid that I'm gonna fuck it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. Oh, yeah, you get it. So I mean, that's kind of their energy. But like, if it's enough's enough. Like, I want you to progress. I want you to get better. I mean, I want you to, figure out what it is that you're here to do. But I can't sit and be stuck with you forever. I mean, that just, you know what I'm saying? So if that's where the divine feminine is at, this is your message. Let's go into the light seed oracle, and then we'll do the clarifier then I'll do some messages from my spiritual tea deck, and then I will do spirit animal. And I wish you a happy International Women's Day. If this is a divine masculine that is cross-watching for a divine feminine, please know the situation can be changed or reversed. So if you feel like the situation or the energy is different, feel free to interchange that for yourself. Or if you don't feel like this resonates at all, that's okay. Try another reader. Try another message. There may be other messages for you somewhere else. If you have a problem with my potty mouth, that's not something I can help. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's not. I'm not going to help with that. Not at all. Why do I feel like sometimes I laugh like that doctor from The Simpsons? The one that, like, anytime something inappropriate is said, he has a little giggle. I swear I do that. And I feel like I got that from being in the service industry for far too long. Oh my gosh. All right, one more shuffle. All right, guardian angels, beings of love. I knew I was forgetting something. I did forget an angel message. Let me know in the comments if you actually like for me to do the angel messages in every reading, or if not. If you do, wonderful. If not, that's wonderful too. I don't know where the fake British accent, and I'm not even sure it was British. So anybody, like, if I come across anybody that's over the pond, I'm sorry. Please, please, please don't hate me. All right. We've got a couple messages. So we have We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. And I do feel like you have been guided through a spiritual, not just a spiritual ascension, but a rebirth of who you are. And then we've got Star Family. You are part of a team of souls. Call in support. This is your soul family trying to come in. So if you are being shifted away from certain energies or people in your life, this is your spirit team, like, guiding you towards your soul family. We have I'm Sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. What I'm getting from this significantly is the feminines can definitely expect an apology from the masculines, either in some way, shape, or form, depending on how healed their ego is or how willing they are to check their ego. And then we have the Seven Sisters: birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. Depending on your astrological sign or your house placements, you may be a Pleiadian star seed, and that is something that you should probably look up. And then we have empathic star seed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So if you are an empath, what is kindly, there are, Judy Dyer has, and I put it in one of my other readings that I can't remember, but I tagged the, it's kind of a guidebook for people that are just like realizing that they are empathic. So it definitely can teach you how to ground yourself. There's a lot of really good crystals that I use black obsidian all the time when I'm going out. If I'm going to be out in like large groups of people, and I put them in my bra, and then I'm startled by them every night when I take my clothes off. It is ridiculous. You'd think I'd remember, hey, stop, you've got crystals in your boobs. But no, never does. Never does. All right, let's get some spirit animal messages, and then I will bid you a wonderful evening. Oh, you know what? I did say I was going to get some messages from my... I meant to pre-shuffle these, but it is what it is. This is a big-ass deck, and I need to break it down into smaller messages and rewrite them because I have the handwriting of... let me stop saying that before, like, I never get, like, you know, my videos never get picked up. Because I do say some pretty raunchy stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. One more shuffle. And let's get a couple messages for... Spirit, guardian angels, beings of love and light surrounding the Divine Feminine Collective. What are some messages that you have for the Divine Feminine at this time? And Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, this is not about sex. It is about energy. We all embody both as the yin and yang. So some people tap more into their Divine Feminine, their Divine Masculine. Some people are a natural balance of both. It just depends on what you resonate as. All right. Looks like that is all it's given me. If you don't love yourself, your quest for love will always end in heartache. That's at the back of the deck. And then we've got, you can feel that your soul longs for more. Now is the time to figure out what more is. And this is, again, calling you into your soul's mission. So definitely a good idea. And I will put astro charts in the description. If you know your birth time, figure out what your north node is. And then what houses is, because that's going to help you guide toward what your soul's mission is, what you're actually here to do. My north node is in Libra. My south node is in Aries. An Aries, Sun, and Venus. So at times the patience for the journey is it gets to be a much, because I'm in Aries, Sun, and Venus. So and with my south node in Aries, it just, my south node feels more natural to me. So I'm breaking everything about who I am to step into that north node has been humbling. It has been nerve-wracking. It has been amazing and beautiful and frightening, and just, it's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. So and then we've got one more message. Don't match lower vibrational energy. Your peace is worth more than that. So if somebody's coming at you with some bullshit, speak your truth. Just always be peace with your words and action. And I don't mean turn the other cheek. Do no harm. Take no shit. So if somebody, you need to take it to somebody, verbally, do that. Just be classy about it, And nothing is sexier or hotter than the classy clapback. The classy clapback that people are like, damn, like, I'm borderline offended, but I can't even be mad because like that kind of read, like where you just like clap and read them all at the same time. But never like raise your voice. You don't change your tune, nothing. That's fine. Because sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is tell somebody about themselves. Like I'm a firm believer that the universe will sometimes set you up to be somebody's karma. All right. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, beings of love and light surrounding the divine feminine. What is, I was trying to get a message just for you, and the kind of leaving the not leaving the masculine out, but the feminines that this resonates for, I do feel like you are at a certain level of peace. Like it's just kind of been a lot, and you're distancing yourself, working on yourself, healing, and I'm hearing grinding like a motherfucker, getting your house in order, literally and financially. So congratulations on that shit. Oh, that's not shit. That's wonderful. So we have mouse spirit, tend to the small things. I don't know why, but I'm seeing if you're in the process of buying a home, because I'm seeing a lot of paperwork, dot every I, cross every T, and really, 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 if you don't understand terms, ask. Nobody's looking down on you. Or if you don't even want to ask, you want to be slick about it, go to Google and look it up. But just make sure information and knowledge is power. Then you got Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. And I was definitely getting that with the whole, with the Pleiadian starseed, the Seven Sisters, and then the Pleiadian energy. Definitely getting that you are going through a spiritual ascension, which is why there may be a lot of chaos in your life. Just know it does not last forever. Believe me, it doesn't last forever. And I feel like the more spiritually evolved you become, the more you will recognize, you know what? It's not that. It's so much better than it was. And I feel like you are so much more equipped to handle things. And if you're not, just know it is coming. It is coming. Don't freak out. It's coming. And then we've got Cat Spirit, claim your independence. And I feel like you are already doing that. If you had, if you've been watching other readings and you're getting to a point where you watch less, to where like, let me just check in. See what's going on. Good for you. Cause that's the energy you really need to be in. Like they'll figure their shit out, and what's meant for you will never pass you. And as long as you're in an open, receptive energy to it, but you're not, when's this going to happen? When's it going to happen? I know, because I've been guilty of this shit myself. The more things open up and flow to you, it's inevitable. It really is. So, and on the back of the deck, we have Wombat Spirit, be at home. This is the second message that I'm getting that feels like it's in reference to home. Now, I ordinarily, if I felt children, I would have said children, but I don't feel like this is necessarily children. So, if they're like, especially with spring equinox being the 19th and the 20th of this month, or 19th and the 21st of this month, that's a great time to start, clearing out old things, making way for new, starting, organizing yourself for new projects that you're getting ready to venture into, especially if it's just new ventures, period. Setting yourself up and getting things organized so that way you're ahead of the competition is definitely a good idea. So, in closing, my amazing divine feminines, happy International Women's Day. I am sending you blessings, love, abundance, love and light. Blessed be. Blessed be my goddesses. Blessed be.